Hello, welcome again to Adventures in Pop-Ups. This is the place you come to get your questions answered. And we have a special question from a viewer. And so if you have a question, please throw it in the comments and it might get escalated. This one got escalated in our list, so we're going to answer it today. And the question is, what do I look for when buying a pop-up, a used pop-up camper?
Well, basically, I would say the most important things that you need to check if you're going to see a used pop-up camper for sale. Number one, does it have any current or prior leaks? Now, you need to ask the seller, obviously, but also look if you see water spots and different things. If you see rippling, that would indicate a leak. You know, if you see different kinds of damage, is it a prior leak? Is it still leaking? And what kind of damage? Because there could be mold in the ceiling, you know. So, and that's up to you whether that's a deal breaker. Do you know how to rebuild a roof? If you do, then maybe that doesn't scare you. But for most people, to me, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Next, I would say check the floor. Are there any soft spots in the floor? That would indicate that you've got rotting wood underneath you, that something is wrong. And if you don't want to have to tear out your floor and redo it, run.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a soft spot is probably not a huge deal, especially if it's your first camper and you're only going to keep it for a year or two. It's just something you know when you're buying it, and then when you're selling it, it might be a good thing to let the next person know.
And negotiate accordingly.
But I think you definitely want to check your electrical and propane, that everything works on that, and make sure everything's good with your lift system. Giving a quick glance at the caulking and the latches to make sure everything battens down and is good that way, or ask if the caulking has been redone. But yeah, finding out if there's been any leaks or there's any soft spots, those are things you want to know. Just saying, hey, does everything work? Have you tested the furnace lately? That sort of thing. Those things are things that can save you money if anything's not working.
Save you from surprises.
Save you from surprises, or you know that you're going to have a $200-300 repair bill for a furnace or something like that. Electrical. I was thinking when I was listening to you, electrical might be something. A lot of campers like ours has a rewiring. It's got a inverter. It's got different things so you can run on battery, a different fridge, and we're having issues with our lights, and they're not working. We don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure it out. We got all these new LED lights and got the camper that we want, but it's we got to take it somewhere and get it fixed, probably, because we're not electrical engineers. We don't know what we're doing.
Let's talk about the canvas for a minute.
Yeah.
So
and the screens.
Screens.
They're
Canvas,
repairable.
screens, and vinyl. If you don't know, there's a lot of vinyl on current pop-up campers as well. A lot of it is not actually canvas. Anyhow, it is repairable. If there's a little hole in the screen here, you can patch that. If there's a little rip here, a little tear there, to me personally, that's no big deal. We have videos actually about repairing these things. It's not too big a deal. But if you're talking about extensive damage, mice, ate up one side of it or whatever, then you're looking at canvas replacement. That's going to be like a $1,500 bill, give or take, and a huge project, or unless you pay someone to do it for you, so that would also up the bill. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at a pop-up camper for sale. How is the canvas? How is the vinyl? How are the screens? We personally have not dealt with mold, but I've seen a lot of posts of people that have mold happen because they packed it away wet or whatever, and it is cleanable. If you do have to do that, I would say Google it for the best use of chemicals, and then re-waterproof it after you do that, because you're going to strip off any waterproofing in the process. So keep all that in mind while you're looking for your pop-up camper. Also, I did want to throw out there that there are a lot of scams out there. Please be careful.
Yeah.
If you see a deal that's too good to be true, it probably is. Especially the final red flag is if they're asking for a deposit before you go see it. No. if we're looking at a pop-up camper, I'm going to go there, I'm going to inspect it personally, and then I'm going to negotiate a price, and then I'm going to pay cash. That's it. Otherwise, no.
Yep. Address, time we can meet, please call me. All those things help to find out if it's a scam. They'll give you an address, and then they'll ask you for a deposit and say that there are other people that are bidding on it. And so sometimes if you click on their picture and see that, hey, they just became a Facebook member in 2024,
Right.
Definitely you want to find out if it's real, and don't waste valuable time chasing down lies and fantasies, and don't get scammed.
Thank you for watching this episode. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, give us a comment. Let us know what deals you found or what deals you passed on and why. We would love to see people giving advice, sharing their stories.
Yeah, what other issues should people be looking for
Yes.
when they look at pop-up campers used? So help us out, help everyone out, drop a comment.
Thanks for watching.
Blessings.
Happy camping.